There are some people who carry pain like an invisible weight on their shoulders. They've been through things that most people couldn't imagine. You may not see it, but their lives have been shaped by deep struggles. Today, we'll explore 8 traits of those who have suffered too much, traits that make them strong, wise, and often misunderstood. Before we get started, if you want more videos on understanding ourselves and others better, make sure to subscribe. You won't want to miss any insights that could help you or someone you know. Trait 1: Empathy. When someone has been through a lot, they often develop a strong sense of empathy. They can feel what others are feeling, almost like they've lived it themselves. Why? Because they know what it's like to feel deep sadness, frustration, or loneliness. These people don't judge or rush to give advice, they just listen. If you've ever met someone who seems to really get you, without you needing to explain, that's empathy at work. Trait 2: Sensitivity to others' emotions. People who have faced many challenges learn to notice things others might overlook. They pick up on tiny changes, like when someone sounds a little quieter or looks slightly down. It's like they have a sixth sense for emotions because they're used to looking beyond the surface. They've learned to be sensitive to how people feel, even if those people aren't saying anything directly. It's a skill that makes them caring friends, family members, or partners. Trait 3: Overthinking. When life has thrown a lot at you, your mind gets used to replaying situations, looking for answers or ways to make sense of it all. This is known as overthinking. People who have been hurt or disappointed often replay memories, wondering, could I have done something different? It can be tiring and keep them awake at night, but overthinking is how they try to find peace or prepare for the future. Trait 4: Appreciation for simple joys. When someone has lost a lot or faced tough times, they learn to appreciate the little things that others may not notice. A sunny day, a quiet evening, or even a cup of tea can bring them peace. They know how quickly things can change, so they cherish the good moments, however small. This love for simple things helps them stay grounded and find happiness even after everything they've gone through. Trait 5: Caution with new people. People who have faced a lot of pain don't just let anyone into their lives. Trust is a big deal for them because they know what it feels like to be hurt. They might seem a bit reserved or careful at first, but this is just their way of protecting themselves. They want to make sure new people are trustworthy before they let them close. It's not that they don't want friends, they just want to feel safe. Trait 6: Fierce independence. Life has taught these people that they can rely on themselves when things get hard. They've had to learn how to survive on their own, so they often don't ask for help right away. They know they can face challenges and solve problems alone. This makes them very independent, but it doesn't mean they wouldn't appreciate support. They've just learned to be strong for themselves. Trait 7: Wisdom beyond their years. Many people who've been through tough experiences seem wise, like they have an understanding of life that goes deeper than most. They give advice that's surprisingly thoughtful, and they seem to know things others don't. This wisdom comes from facing hard lessons in life, ones they may have learned the hard way. When they speak, it's often with a sense of calm and understanding that can be comforting to others. Trait 8: Resilience. Resilience is the strength to keep going, even when things are really hard. People who have been through a lot know that life can be tough, but they've learned to get back up every time they fall. This doesn't mean they don't feel pain or sadness. It just means they've learned how to keep moving forward. Resilience is like a quiet power they carry, something that keeps them going even when life feels overwhelming. Thanks for joining me in this video. Remember, if you have any of these traits or know someone who does, it's a sign of strength, not weakness. These traits come from living through hard times and growing from them. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing and sharing it with others. You never know who might need these reminders today.